My friend, it is always good to see you. And it's funny. I've been on a couple of red carpets. The last one was well, not the songwriters. It was Kenneth Walk of
Queen
Fame
Street.
saluting.
Was it the
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw you and I was trying to get you to come over, but it was like craziness going around because I know everybody wants to interview you. So I'm so sorry I keep missing you on those red carpets, man. But it's great to see you. It's great seeing you getting the respect you deserve. And it's even better that you and I are getting the chance to talk about something that you've been doing for years. And what a way to give back.
Well, I think you were part of the first show. You know,
Yeah.
I just know that sometimes um I'm just gonna say I miss seeing you. I
Uh,
miss sharing our times together when we would do it live, or we would be together recording it for another time. It's just, but you're there, I can see you, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And that's what it's all about. It is the Christmas season. And the Christmas season, especially in Toronto, is not the Christmas season without this big show that you're doing. Let's get right into it. Talk about what's happening with the show. What is it called for folks who may not know? What is it about and who's going to be performing this time around? Because you always got great stars.
um, well, it's called the Andy Kim Christmas. And about 5 years ago, Rudy, I just thought that, I'm going to take my name off because it's really, my name's on there, but there are so many people that have come to help me. This community of musicians, from the beginning, Serena Ryder to Alex Lifeson to Ron Sexsmith to Broken Social Scene. Last year we had Metric, Sheepdogs. It goes on and on and on. And I realized that I'm just very blessed and lucky that I can call people and ask them if they could help me raise as much money as we can for children's charities. And, it's CAMH Gift of Life for the past 10 years. And I get anxious every year that no one is going to, I've gone through the list of all these great artists. But we're announcing on Monday. When does this air, by the way?
It will be running sometime next week, probably. Yeah, sometime next week. So,
Okay, I
what's the
can tell
announcement
you.
for Monday? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So this is the first set of artists. Maestro Fresh West.
I heard about that.
Ron Sexsmith, as we know, he's been there. Alex Lifeson. Um, Tom Wilson. There's a couple. Hold on.
Take your time. Take your time. Because so far, who we've already announced is amazing. And the fact that you got Maestro, especially in the fact that we just got the announcement of him being a Hall of Famer too himself,
I know.
this is going to be amazing.
It was an accident when I called him and he had just heard. And he was so excited. And I understand what that feeling's like. We have Men Without Hats.
Wow.
So that to me is exciting, just to see and hear Safety Dance and all of that. It's I think I need staff.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. How does it feel knowing that with all your legendary success, that you can give back during times when, as you know, every time we turn on the television, we're seeing so much sadness out there, whether it be in our own city or parts around the world. And knowing that for a few hours, you're going to be able to put smiles on people's faces and bringing these great Canadian and Toronto acts together and giving us a moment to enjoy and remember what life should be all about.
There's always been a struggle, to find peace in the world. Pick up the Bible and you'll know that There was a struggle back then. And I always believed in the better side of us, that we could, step aside and find the true meaning of the word forgiveness and charity and working, through things. But I find that most in musicians and artists and songwriters and people that are in the arts, and I don't know why it is that they get it, while people that we don't know need to have this constant eruption. I'm not smart enough to get it, but I'm smart enough to understand that there's a moment in time where musicians get together and pray for a better time and for peace. Some of them are actually active throughout the year doing it. I do it quietly until Christmas shows up. So I'm excited about every year. I'm excited about the fact that not everybody is having a good day. Not everyone's having a good time. Not everyone. And so for a couple of hours or 2.5 hours at Massey Hall, it's going to be cool.
And what day is this happening? At what time?
December 6th.
Good time.
And starts at 8. We have a brief intermission. And, Rudy, it's you've walked with me through this for a long time. And I think we would do an interview that would last maybe 15, 20 minutes.
No. It would actually interview itself. We're actually going to try to keep this down to 15 minutes. And so
okay,
we actually do interviews for about 40 minutes, 45. And then, as you were about to add in, and I'm going to interrupt, we talk literally like for another hour.
Absolutely. And what I love, and I miss that so much between us,
Yeah.
It's, look, I think you're a kindred spirit, and I love who you are and what you are and where you are at the moment in your life. I think it's pretty cool.
And I love you and feel the same way. Everybody always asks the same thing, though, every year. Are you going to perform? And are you going to perform the hits? We always have to ask, because people, when they hear Andy Kim, they know the hits. They know they want to hear it. They want to hear it from the original, not some remake somewhere. They want to hear it from the original. So I'm going to put it out there right now. Will you be performing at this show? And will you be performing the hits?
Yes, and I think that I've heard some criticism that I never have time to do a Christmas song.
Yes,
but I I love doing those songs. I still, they're such a part of my life, and they're kind of the reason why I'm here. And I feel lucky and blessed every day of my life, even though I was born happy, even though God sent his special angels to take care of me every day. This is a pretty cool time.
Can we maybe when you sing Sugar Sugar, can it be like sugar, sugar, candy cane, honey, maybe something like that? Or rock me gently on the sleigh, maybe mix up the words just a little bit.
You know what I'm going to do? If you have an opportunity to be at the show on December 6th,
of course,
you'll come up and sing that song with me, and you'll do the Christmas. I think it would be awesome if you took Sugar Sugar and made it a Christmas feel. We'll talk about it.
Definitely.
We'll rehearse it as well.
Definitely. Where do we get tickets? Just want to make sure. Where do we go?
Live Nation and Massey Hall. Some people have called and tell me that people are buying tickets at the regular price. I think we're $35 and $85, and some people buy them and then they sell them for 4 times the amount. And and the charity doesn't get that, someone else
No.
is walking away with a bundle of dollars. But if you go to Massey Hall and Live Nation, you're going to get what the tickets are really about.
And let people know too that this sells out all the time. So important to get the tickets. My friend, I'm going to let you go. I'll see you on the 6th, December 6th. I cannot wait to see you. And
Okay.
I know there are a couple of more red carpets coming up. So I'm going to
Yes.
assume you're going to be
Okay.
there. So
I
I
know.
am going to drag you over. I don't care who I'm talking to. I am going to grab you, get you over so we can finally do a one-on-one interview this year. I do not want to go this year without talking to you in person, my friend. I love you so much. Congratulations on having the show back again. And I cannot wait to see you, man. It's like I said, you are the best.
Well, I thank you so much. And I know how busy you are at the red carpet. Seriously. I see people waiting in line to talk to you. So we'll find a place and a time. But again, thank you for taking this time. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
I always love my
And
friend.
I'll see you on the 6th.